Good morning all, Ali here. Been for a lovely walk today, haven't we? Been down to town, bought tons and tons of treats. I hold Rolo's treats in, always take them out the plastic thing that it has something that keeps it firm, but I always keep them in here in a plastic pot because I find the plastic bags, I can't open them where the dog is the one that wants them. Would you like a little treat or two? Look at this treat. This set looks almost good enough for human consumption, doesn't it? Yeah, pop it. Would you like that? Should we halve it? Up. Good boy. You can come up. Come on then. Up. Good boy. I'll give him this to chew on and then we might have some peace while I'm making the video. But I know a lot of you like to see Rolo. He's very white at the moment. He had a lovely bath yesterday. A bath in the sink, if that's possible. Okay, what have I got to talk to you about today? How busy I've been. That's what I'm going to talk to you about. While all my other men in the house, my eldest, my youngest, and my husband, just sit around, you know, doing nothing much.
Sweet fuck all.
Sweet, oh! Sign, I'm going to have to make it not good enough for children now. Sorry. Yeah, while he sits there doing sweet fuck all, that's about right. And then what Simon will do, he'll come and look at what I've done and go, oh, I don't know whether that bit's right or that bit's right. Well, let me tell you about this. For about the last year or two, well, actually, since we moved into the house, I've been wanting laminate floorings. Laminate floorings aren't difficult to lay. Apparently, you just slide them together and click them. Anyway, I've been watching Rosie O'Kelly, who's been doing a whole house of it for his, you know, for his friends. For her friend. So I've done, you know, watching her do all that on her hands and knees must have crippled her back. I don't know how she did it. Now, I'm quite happy to slay sticky floor tiles, you know. I'm going to take you for a little walk. Come and have a look at this. In my house, I have this lino, which is okay, but it's getting old and it rips easily. What I've laid in the corridor, I hope you can see, are these floor tile planks. Now they come in boxes of 7 and they do a square metre and they cost a tenner. And they're only from our B&M store, all the way through the kitchen. I mean, they really are rather neat. Now, I'll tell you what the hell is of them. And the biggest problem with these floor tiles is that if you want to get them up, it's almost impossible. But I've decided that if they stay down for 5 years, which is sort of the average for what they last, if they will last that long, even then, when they look old, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go over the top of them if I need to. And if the person that ends up moving into our house is sort of 6 inches higher by the time I've laid one layer on the top, not my problem. I'll be dead and buried. So you see, all my work is brilliant. The rooms do get smaller as you paint more layers on the walls. I sort of sometimes think this room used to be a bit bigger because we've got 3 layers on one wall of just paint. That's got wallpaper. This has just got the laminate, the lino down. So we're okay at the moment. But you know, soon, if I do enough floorboards, I'll be walking in the house like this. Anyway, that was my thought on it. All 3 blokes in the house said, no, you mustn't do it. You mustn't do it. You've done it before. You said, isn't it awful to get up and all the rest of it? But I realised they weren't doing anything else and we're never going to have the money for laminate. Laminate flooring would cost, if I got a professional in to do just the downstairs, would be about £3,000 probably for this house. One, I don't want to spend £3,000. I'd rather spend 180 quid and 250 in here, which is what's that add up to? 250 and 180.
320.
Are you sure about that? Hang on, 250, 350, what did you say? 420. Is that right?
Hello, darling, I'm watching
430. Don't get cross with me. Attitude.
Yes, dear. Back take.
It's about 450 in total, whatever it was. It worked out about £250 for this room and 180 for the other. Do you know what? I just can't work that out as I'm doing this video. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's a damn sight less. And I'd also like these. This is second hand. Well, everything's second hand in this house. But I'd like to buy eventually sofas that match. Can you imagine? I can't imagine that in my house because everything's sort of, I don't know whether I'll ever do that, but it's a sort of thought, my next thought. So you see, I think I'm saving money really. It's like when you get a ring in the sale, say it costs you 200 quid, but it's been reduced from say 500. Well, haven't you just saved 300? That's the way I see it. So that's what I've been doing. I was completely laid up yesterday with a bad back, of course, and a bad neck on this sofa. I could do nothing. I was exhausted, but I did it. And the thing is, it feels really nice and it feels really fresh and lovely. And this morning when I got up, I was actually able to, we walked into town, didn't we? Walked into town. We got all these, you know, all these new treats for him. I mean, we got masses. I spent about £40 because there's one shop, only one shop in our little town, which does it for a cheaper price and does the ones that he actually likes. All the rest he'll tolerate, but you know, look at this. You all right there, love? You all right there? He's also got his new collar on, which is to 7 months tick and flea treatment collar. I don't know whether they work, but you know, who knows? I guess they do, because he has been lucky so far, but it's early days yet. Anyway, we had terrible rain and gales a couple of days ago, or yesterday. We got nearly blown away. Rolo's ears were like this, and he hated every minute of our walk, but today was so nice. It's sunny, the wind's dropped. We might get rain, we might not, but I've already been out, and I tried to cut the grass this morning. I couldn't understand why our mower wasn't collecting any grass. So once I'd mowed it all, I sort of pulled off the thing and looked inside, and I said to my eldest son, I said, why is there no grass? Where's the grass gone to? He said, well, Mum, there isn't really enough grass that you're cutting. It looks like you cut it, and it has gone down. It was a trim, that was it. So there you go. I thought the grass had magically disappeared somewhere. I didn't know where it was. I tell you what, I swear the older I get, the dafter I get. Anyway, this is the end of this video, and I do want to talk about other things. I'm going to try and keep making a bit more regular videos. I say that every time, and then there's a big break, but I'm going to try. So I want you to take care of yourselves. Please keep subscribing. Please share me out. Any subscribers, I love to have them. I love new people coming in, and nice to see you all. Bye.